along major roadways.
ODOT is hoping to get on board with a federal program to build toll booths. Tim Becker digging deeper into the plans. He's live in Salem now. Tim.
I spoke with ODOT's assistant director, and he confirms for me that the agency is serious about landing one of the few openings in that federal program that allows states to put toll booths on their interstate highways. Travis Brower says ODOT still has to submit an application for what's called the FAST Act tolling program, but says the agency plans to make a strong push to be a part of it. If approved, tolls would likely be used to help pay for widening parts of I-205, where congestion leads to regular bottlenecks in the daily commutes, and part of I-5 through downtown, the Rose Quarter area, along with parts of Highway 217.
Those are all major projects, and together they probably cost around $1 billion. That is not money that ODOT currently has, and even if there is additional funding for transportation, may not be adequate to fund all of those major congestion relief projects that we need to keep the region's people and economy moving. So we're looking at tolling as potentially one revenue mechanism that could help fill the gap in some of those projects.
Brower tells me that they're sitting down with the Federal Highway Administration tomorrow to talk about what the tolling opportunities might be. That said, even if the program is approved, he says it'll be years before we see any toll on an Oregon roadway. There are studies to be done. Would a toll actually foot the bill for the projects that they're talking about? And how would it affect congestion and traffic patterns around the area? Just some of the items that they have to look at over the next few years. We'll be following this whole process as it unfolds for you. Live in Salem, Tim Becker, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, we definitely need improvements to a lot of our highways, so people get pretty fired up